Hello, dear investors and traders. The analytical community is in touch with you, Guru Markets. Let's start with some summary information about the company. You can pause it if you want. We suggest that you take a closer look at all the parameters of the organization. Now we will look at the company's current performance indicators. The Baldwin Insurance Group, ticker BWIN. This review is based on current data as of May 25, 2025. By classification Guru.Markets company, the Baldwin Insurance Group, Inc. belongs to the subcategory Fear Exchange. 5 organizations take part in the comparison, which is not representative. We will see the final decisions by the end of the video. The overall result for the company under study is as follows: -7 out of 10 points. Average score for the subcategory, 1.7 points. If you look broadly, within the framework of the market in general, we will see that the average result for the entire market as a whole is 1.9 points. Against the company's rating of -7 points, the Baldwin Insurance Group. By comparing the price movement of the company's shares, the Baldwin Insurance Group, Inc. and subcategory companies, we can see that over 12 months the company's shares, the Baldwin Insurance Group, showed a dynamics of 8%. Against the price dynamics in the subcategory of 4.3%. Market capitalization of the company, the Baldwin Insurance Group, Inc. valued at $4.42 billion. The subcategory's market capitalization is $14 billion. The Baldwin Insurance Group accounts for a share of 32.207%. It is one of the leaders in the subcategory. The company's book value is estimated at $0.61 billion. And the capitalization of the subcategory is $11 billion. The Baldwin Insurance Group constitutes a share of 5.374%. Having compared the shares of stock exchange and balance sheet capitalization, we can see the following. Share the Baldwin Insurance Group in the subcategory in case of stock market valuation is 32.207%. The book value is 5.374%. This is 83% less than the market capitalization share. Evaluation of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory, bad, -1 point. The organization's debts amount to $1.578 billion. Debt to book value is 258.7% of equity. The company's debt rating, very bad, -2 points. The company's market price to profit ratio is 0. The average in the subcategory is 562.5, which is much worse than the average in the subcategory. Rating of the company's stock market value to its profit in comparison with companies in the subcategory, very bad, -2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was -$32 million. Forward earnings for the next 12 months are provisionally estimated at $262 million. Assessment of the indicator of projected future profit in comparison with the subcategory, passable, 0 points. The company's price-to-sales ratio is 3.1. The average for the subcategory is 2.8, which is 11% higher than the average for the subcategory. Evaluation of the company's market price to revenue ratio in comparison with the subcategory indicators, passable, 0 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $1,420 million. Future revenue for the next 12 months is unknown. Assessment of the indicators of projected future sales volumes in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, bad, -1 point. The marginality is -2.3%, with an average of 0.5% in the subcategory. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 2.8%. Sales margin assessment in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, passable, -0.5 points. The company's share in terms of personnel numbers in the subcategory is 70.88%. This is 120% more than the market capitalization share. The amount of market capital per employee of the company is equal to $1,075,000. And for the subcategory, $2,366,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 54.6%. Evaluation of the company's capital volume per employee compared to the indicators in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The amount of profit per employee is -$7,800. The average in the subcategory is $4,200. And the difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 85%. Evaluation of profit per employee in comparison with the indicators in the subcategory, TALET, -0.5 points. The share of sales per employee of the organization is $345,000. Subcategory, $839,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 143%. Evaluation of revenue per employee in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, passable, -0.5 points. Shares for sale are 7.6%, with an average for the subcategory of 4.2%. This is an indicator of the risk of a short squeeze. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 40% for the company the Baldwin Insurance Group, Inc. In the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is 43%. The company's current stock price is approximately $38.01. The consensus price target for the company's shares is approximately $47.39. The dynamics of the actual estimate and the consensus forecast is approximately 25%. Let's look at the table of orders, which is available to you. Link in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions made this season by the Stock Evaluation Information and Reference System, Guru.Markets. Access to the order table is free and open. Link in the pinned comment. Based on the results of the securities analysis, the Baldwin Insurance Group Stock Valuation Reference System Guru.Markets, the following decision is made. Open a sell trade at $38 per share. The deal is open because the company has a fairly low valuation. The company's assessment is made using the assessment criteria, the Akeem's Index. Take profit is set at 33.55. Stop loss is set at 42.45. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss. In this case, the order is closed automatically at the end of the trading session on June 24, 2025, or on the last trading day before this date. Ticker, WTM, will be the main buy order. The video for the main order has already been published on this channel. In case of closing of any of the orders, the main or balancing, another order is closed at the final price. Thank you all so much for watching this video and for using the help system, Guru.Markets. You are truly the best audience on the planet.